Another dream is within reach. A student opens up a book. An entrepreneur takes another look.
Every leader was once a beginner. Someone offered encouragement. Someone shared wisdom. Someone opened a door. Healthy communities don't wait for leaders to appear. They help develop them. Tonight our panel asks, how can communities prepare the next generation of leaders? Welcome to the Thunderdome. Good evening and welcome back to America Together Radio. Last episode we explored how communities recover after setbacks. Tonight we look toward the future. How do communities help young people and new volunteers of every age grow into capable, trustworthy leaders?
So leadership isn't just a title, it's something people learn.
Exactly. Leadership grows through character, responsibility, service, and experience. Tonight we'll discuss mentorship, character, responsibility, opportunity, service, and creating pathways that help future leaders develop one step at a time. President Pipeline, when you think about developing future leaders, what should communities focus on first? We'll hear your answer right after the break.
Shoreline gold. The harbor wakes beneath the sky, past stories waiting to be told.
Welcome back. Tonight's question, how can communities prepare the next generation of leaders? President Pipeline, will begin with you.
Thank you. Communities should begin with character. Leadership is not simply about giving directions. It is about earning trust, keeping your word, serving others, taking responsibility. Those habits become the foundation upon which every other leadership skill is built.
So leadership begins long before someone receives a title.
Exactly. Titles may recognize leadership. Character creates it.
Sometimes people think leaders are born with special abilities.
Many leadership skills can be learned. Communities should give people opportunities to practice responsibility one step at a time.
Liberty Jack, your perspective.
Healthy communities give emerging leaders real opportunities to serve. Lead a volunteer team, organize a project, help solve a local problem. Experience develops confidence.
So responsibility prepares future leaders.
Absolutely. People grow when trusted with meaningful opportunities.
Every experienced leader was once a beginner. Mentorship shortens the distance between potential and experience.
Leadership grows stronger when experienced people intentionally invest in those who follow.
So today's volunteers may become tomorrow's community leaders.
That's exactly how healthy communities renew themselves. After the break, Lady Progress discusses encouragement, mentorship, and helping people discover their strengths. Captain Constitution explores responsibility, stewardship, and preparing leaders through service. Stay with us.
As autumn paints the hillsides bold, the mountain air grows crisp and clear. Another season settling.
Welcome back. Tonight we're exploring how communities can prepare the next generation of leaders. So far we've discussed character, responsibility, and creating opportunities to serve. Now let's continue. Lady Progress, how does mentorship help future leaders grow?
Mentorship helps people discover strengths they may not yet see in themselves. A trusted mentor offers encouragement, constructive feedback, patience, and the confidence to keep growing after mistakes.
So leadership develops through relationships.
Exactly. People often become the leaders someone believed they could become.
Captain Constitution, what role does stewardship play in leadership development?
Communities prepare future leaders by gradually increasing responsibility. Serve first. Lead small projects. Learn accountability. Earn trust through consistent action. Leadership built this way tends to remain grounded in service rather than status.
So responsibility grows over time?
Very much so. Strong leaders are developed one opportunity at a time.
President Pipeline, what stands out to you?
Healthy communities intentionally create places where experienced leaders can guide new ones. Knowledge shared today becomes wisdom carried into tomorrow.
Trust people with opportunities to grow.
Encouragement unlocks potential.
Stewardship prepares future generations to serve well.
So maybe leadership starts with someone saying, "I'll show you how."
Many remarkable leaders can trace their journey back to one encouraging mentor. Market Maverick off microphone, and maybe letting the rookie run one meeting before handing them the entire parade. After the break, Market Maverick discusses developing leaders through practical experience. Professor Data explores research on mentorship and leadership development. and the People's Advocate shares simple ways every listener can encourage tomorrow's leaders today. Stay with us.
I'm Jeremy Levan. Rural communities understand problems that national politics often ignores. Distance, roads, hospitals, water, agriculture, energy, broadband, schools, and local services are not abstract issues. They are daily realities. America Together 2028 wants those voices included.
The tides roll beneath the morning, past fields and factories standing tall.
Welcome back. Tonight we've discussed character, mentorship, and preparing future leaders. Now let's ask an important question. How do communities help people turn leadership potential into leadership experience? Market Maverick, how do successful communities develop leaders?
They give people meaningful opportunities to practice, lead a small project, coordinate a volunteer team, plan an event, solve a real problem. Leadership grows through experience far more than observation alone.
So responsibility is a classroom.
Exactly. Every project teaches something valuable.
Professor Data, what does research suggest about leadership development?
Research often finds that mentoring, practical experience, constructive feedback, and gradual responsibility help people build confidence and leadership skills. Reflection after each experience also strengthens future decision-making.
So mistakes can become lessons.
When people are supported and willing to learn, they often do.
People's Advocate, what practical advice would you offer listeners?
Look for someone with potential. Encourage them. Invite them to help organize something. Give them room to grow. Offer guidance instead of perfection. Communities build future leaders one opportunity at a time.
Quick thoughts.
Leadership develops through service.
Trust opens the door to growth.
Encouragement builds confidence.
Responsibility prepares tomorrow's leaders.
Healthy forests thrive because new growth is continually nurtured.
After the break, each mascot shares one habit that helps prepare the next generation of leaders. Then we'll conclude tonight's discussion and preview our next episode. Stay with us.
The valleys below, the forests stand, the rivers run, and opportunity continues.
Welcome back. Tonight we've explored how communities can prepare the next generation of leaders. We've talked about character, mentorship, responsibility, opportunity, and learning through service. Now let's close with one final question. If you could encourage every community to practice one habit that prepares future leaders, what would it be?
Lead by example. People learn leadership by watching leaders who consistently serve others with integrity.
Give people meaningful opportunities before they think they are completely ready. Growth often begins with trust.
Encourage potential wherever you find it. Sometimes one conversation changes the course of someone's future.
Teach responsibility alongside opportunity. Leadership is sustained by character as much as ability.
Plant seeds in people just as carefully as you plant seeds in the ground. Healthy communities harvest both.
Coach more than you command. The strongest leaders create more leaders.
Invite someone to help, and stay beside them while they learn.
Reflect after every experience. Learning compounds when people regularly evaluate what worked and what can improve.
Communities secure their future by investing in people, mentors, teachers, parents, coaches, volunteers, neighbors. Every encouraging word, every opportunity, every lesson shared helps prepare someone to serve well when their turn arrives.
What's next inside the Thunderdome?
Next time our panel explores Episode 026, How Can Communities Build a Culture of Lifelong Learning? We'll discuss curiosity, education, practical skills, mentorship, and creating communities where learning never stops. You've been listening to America Together Radio, simulated mascot debate Thunderdome. Today's discussion featured fictional mascot characters created to explore civic ideas through respectful conversation. The characters are fictional. Their conversations are intended to encourage mentorship, leadership, and stronger communities. Thank you for listening. Until next time, keep mentoring, keep encouraging, keep preparing tomorrow's leaders, and we'll see you inside the Thunderdome.
The same as they have through the years, watching seasons come